Hi, welcome to Heavystones.com. My name is Mark Williams, and I recently had the privilege to meet up with the Breathwave Soul Family Meetup group. I'm going to share that with you right now. Hey, how's it going? It's Mark here from Heavystones.com, and I'm with my new BFF Taylor. And Taylor's a breathing coach or something like that. I can never get this right, so you know what? I'm going to pass this off to Taylor and let him introduce himself and tell us what it is you do. Taylor, go ahead.
Yeah, I would say I'm a conscious, connected breathwork facilitator. So we gather and lead people on a type of breath journey through their own breath patterns and let people have a big experience through that can be very healing. Well, everyone has a very individual journey. The journey is done lying down, so people go on their own individual processes, their own personal journeys. So sometimes there's tears, sometimes there's laughter, oftentimes a lot of deep personal inner work. Some past traumas can come up, but usually towards the end, a lot of love and light kind of comes through for people and get to access that place of real being. This form of breathwork can be a really effective method to really drop into the depth of ourselves and go to a really deep inner place where a lot of our insights are lying, a lot of our traumas are stored there, and when we can settle down to the depth of that place, we open the door for things to move if they want to.
So Taylor, tell me, what is the name of your meetup group?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're calling the group Conscious Connected Breathwork. Yeah, I would say my role in the group would be the space holder. So keeping an eye on the space. Some people move a lot of energy. It can be a difficult thing. People can feel like they're stuck at times. It can get very intense. So in those contexts, it would be my role to kind of come over and gently lend a hand, as it were. The practice is oftentimes somewhat hands-on, and usually the hands-on would just be some light touch from myself, oftentimes around the upper pecs here or down on the lower sides of the stomach, just to bring people's awareness to where they could be breathing a little more fully.
I noticed with your group there seems to be a real sense of community, without a doubt. Tell me about that.
Mm-hmm. Well, it is a bit of a community, although a lot of people who show up to breathe with us show up and not knowing anyone. But when you reach such a deep place within yourself, afterwards, your heart's open, you feel good, you cleared some past traumas, got some insights on how you want to move forward with your life, and you're surrounded by people who just went through that same experience. So we tend to close our meetup journeys with it's a tea and just kind of a casual debriefing, and that's just a great place you're in a fully open place, and you can show up and fully connect with the other humans who are in the room with you.
Totally cool. Let me ask you something. If people wanted to get a hold of you to join your group, how would they do that? Is there a website, or how would they get a hold of you?
We have a Facebook presence. There's a group called Community Breathwave. Also, breathwave.net is an excellent resource for more information on the technique.
Breathwave.net. I'm going to put a little bit of a link to that. And I'm here with the lovely and talented Kristina with a totally cool sleeve she's got going there. Mm-hmm. And tell me, Kristina, how have you found this group to be, and what benefits are you getting from it? Tell us about that.
Well, I find breathwork to be one of the most profound healing tools that I've ever experienced. It allows me to access parts of my psyche and the deeper parts of my being in a way that no other modality has done. I've had some of the most deep healing in my life through this modality.
So I'm with the incredibly beautiful Nicolas. And she's like totally cool. I think she's got a lot to say. Nicolas, tell us about your experience with the breathing class. How's that going for you? What are you getting out of it? And what do you think about it?
Well, what attracts me to the breathwork mostly is just the overall general healing of it on every single level, the emotional, mental, physiological level. it's all so connected, and it brings you back to that space of bliss and brings you back to spirit and connects you. And I've always walked away feeling a lot better and healthier and clearer in my mind and able to take on the world and my life. And yeah, so that healing and offering that to others and allowing them to work through whatever traumas or stuff that they have, to be able to connect to that space and move forward in their lives in a good way is what attracts me to that healing. And the breathwork is definitely a way for that.
So I'm with the totally cool Jessica, and Jessica's actually the one that invited me here tonight, and which I really appreciate. Mm-hmm. So Jessica, how is this affecting your journey? Tell me about that.
When you breathe, you get exactly what you need. If you just need more oxygen in your body, oxygen is the biggest detoxer. More than anything we can eat or drink, the body needs oxygen. If you just need to come for physical benefits, that's there for you. If you're looking to move emotions, if you're looking to connect with spirit, it's whatever your next step, your next developmental process is for your life, your body, your dreams, your visions, your connections, anything. It's there for you. Yeah, the medicine, what is so beautiful about breathing is that we're in control of it. So we give ourselves, we are empowering ourselves to have whatever it is that we need. I think that's also what's beautiful is that we are the ones participating in our own healing. It's not a shaman, it's not some medicine, it's not something outside of ourselves. It's like we are doing our own work and it's there for us. It's always been there for us.